In this video, I would like to introduce you a very nice problem of Belarus mathematics in an Olympiad. Here is the following information. Determine all real solutions x, y, and z. Here is the following equation system. We have x plus y minus z equals 4. The second equation, we have x squared minus y squared plus z squared equals minus 4. The third and last equation, the product of these variables equals 6. Okay? In fact, this is very nice and interesting equation to work on. So if you would like to give it a try to explain pre-get the solution, go ahead, pause this video when you come back to see the full solution. Okay? So now let's jump into the solution. So here we have this following equation. So the first thing, I'm going to move over this y to the right side of this equation to see. I will have x minus z equals 4 minus y. Okay? Then I'm going to play around with these terms. I'm going to build a perfect square here by adding some terms here. So I will have this one. The second equation become x squared minus 2 times xz plus z squared. I'm going to add this term because I already subtract this one. So we will have 2xz minus y squared, which is minus y squared equals minus 4. Okay? Then I'm going to write xz equals 6 over y. So xz equals 6 over y. Now I'm going to plug all this information into the second equation. It's 4 minus y, quinary squared, minus y squared. 2xz will be replaced with 12 over y because I'm going to multiply by number 2 here, both sides. So I will have 12 over y equals minus 4. Then I'm going to simplify this equation. I will have 16 here, minus 8y plus y squared minus y squared plus 12 over y equals minus 4. So y squared will be cancelled out with minus y squared. Then I'm going to put y as a common denominator. So I will get here 16y. This one becomes minus y squared as I'm multiplying by y. The other one, it becomes 12. Originally it was multiplied by 1 because we have y as a denominator. So for the right hand side of this equation, then I'm going to multiply both sides by y. I get equals minus 4y. Okay? Then by moving over the terms to one side, I will have a new equation of, I will get y squared minus 4y minus 16y, which is minus 20y, minus 12 as I'm taking 12 to the other side. I will get minus 12 equals 0. I'm going to reduce this. I'm going to divide both sides by number 4. Okay? So we'll get a new equation of 2y squared minus 5y minus 3 equals 0. Get a new equation in terms of y. Okay? Then I'm going to solve for y by calculating the discriminant of this one. We'll get delta equals 25 minus 4 times 2 is multiplied by minus 3, which is minus 6. I will get minus 4 is multiplied by minus 6, which is 24 plus 25, which is 49. 49 is the same as 7 squared. Then I will have two solutions. I will have y1 equals minus 5, which is minus 5, which is 5, plus square root of 49, which is 7, is divided by 4, which equals 5 plus 7, which is 12 over 4, which is 3. Then the second solution, I will have y2 equals minus 7 over 2. 5 minus 7, which is minus 2 is divided by 2, which is minus 1. So I will have two solutions here. I'm going to go through each one. I'm going to take y1 and insert it into the original equation to find appropriate values of x and z. Okay? So I will have x plus 3 minus z equals 4. This one is given as x minus z. By moving over to the right, I will get 4 minus 1, which is 1. Okay, here is the first equation. For the second equation, I'm going to do the same thing here by plugging number 3 into y. I will get x. Then the next thing, I'm going to plug number 3 into y. I will get here 3xz equals 6. By dividing both sides by 3, I will get xz equals 2. Here is the value of xz equals 2. We know xz equals 2. Now I get rid of y. I will be left only with x and z as variables. So I have 3 equations involving two variables x and z. Now it's easy to find these variables. Now I'm going to extract z out of here to find x. So that means z equals 2 over x. I'm going to take this value of z and insert it into the first equation to find x. So this equation will be transferred into x as a variable. So that means we'll have x minus 2 over x equals y. I'm going to solve for x. I will get x squared minus 2 equals x by multiplying both sides by x. Then I'm going to move over this x to the left. I will get x squared. I will get x squared minus x minus 2 equals 0. Here is the form quadratic binomial equation. I'm going to solve for x by calculating delta. So simply delta equals 1 minus 4 times is multiplied by 2 minus 2, which is minus, this term is given as 9 because 1 plus 8. So I will have two solutions. x1 equals minus 1, which is 1, plus square root of 9, which is 3 over 2, which is 1 plus 3 over 2, which is 2, because 4 is divided by 2. The second one, I will have 1 minus 3 over 2, 1 minus 3, which is minus 2 over 2, which is minus 1. So I found two values of x. I will find x1 equals 2 and x2 equals minus 1. Okay, now so I have created two solutions just from y1. Okay, so I have summarized these solutions. So I found two different values of y. I found y1 equals 3 and y2 equals minus 1. This one created another two solutions. We created the form quadratic binomial equation. So it's giving us another two solutions. x1 is giving me this solution. I have x1 equals 2, y1 equals 3, and z1 equals 1. So I'm going to put another solution by using the same value of y, which is y1 equals 3. You have this expression z equals 2 over x by plugging the second solution, which is x2 equals minus 1, to find z2. Okay, so z2 equals 2 over minus 1, which is minus 2. Okay, so I will have another solution here. So x2 equals minus 1, the same value of y, which is y1 equals 3, and z2 equals minus 2. Okay, now I'm going to use the second value of y, which is y2 equals minus 1, to find another two solutions. Okay, so by taking this value of minus 1 and insert it into the first equation to see what's given us, I will have x minus y minus z equals 4. The last equation, I'm going to replace y with minus 1. I will get minus xz equals 6. Okay, so here I will have, by simplifying this expression, I will have x minus z equals 4 plus 1, which is 5. The second one, I will have xz equals minus 6. Now I'm going to extract z from here and insert it into the first equation. So I will have z equals minus 6 over x. I'm taking this value of z and insert it into the first equation. I will have x plus 6 over x equals 5. Okay, I'm going to bring this down. I'm going to bring this expression down here. I'm going to simplify this equation. I will have x squared plus 6 equals 5x. I have multiplied x by both sides after simplification. So I'm going to take this 5x to the left to see what's given us. I will have x squared minus 5x plus 6 equals 0. Here is the form quadratic binomial equation. I'm going to solve for x. So I'll have delta equals 25 minus 4 times is multiplied by 6. This one is given as number 1 because 25 minus 24. So I will have another two solutions, x1, which is 5. Let's call it x3, which is 5, plus square root of delta, which is 1 over 2, which equals 5 plus 1, 6 over 2, which is 3. The second solution, I will have 5 minus 1 over 2, which equals 5 minus 1, which is 4 over 2, which is 2. So I have found another two solutions. I have x3 equals 3 and x4, let's call it x4, this one, equals number 2. Okay. Now I'm going to find the third solution. I will have x3 equals 3. This one is given as I'm going to calculate z now because I know the relationship between x and z. By using this equation, I will have z3 equals minus 6 over 3. This one is given as minus 2. Okay, so I'm going to find z4. So I will have x4 equals 2. z4 is given as minus 6 over 2. Minus 6 over 2, which is minus 3. So here is the fourth solution by using the same value of y, which is y2 equals minus 1. So we'll have two new solutions here, x3, which is 3, and the y equals minus 1, and z3 equals minus 2. So the fourth solution, I will have x4 equals 2 with y2 equals minus 1, z4 equals minus 3. Okay, I'm going to add these two previous solutions up here. This is the only solutions that we found for this equation. So I have done this problem. If you are interested in watching this one, don't forget to support us with your like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.